Heyo, it is Monday evening, night, it's like 9:30, 10. Happy New Year! It's 2018, yay! It's gonna be a better year, woohoo! So I made you a video on Friday. I am reasonably certain that Friday night I did a whole lot of nothing except unpacking. I've been unpacking. It's now Monday. I have finished. I built my clothes shelves, which is, you know those wire squares that get put together with those little joiny things? Well, they don't have those joiny things, and that's not really, they have those squares at Daiso, but it's not really what they're used for here. So I have zip ties and prayer and a deep belief that gravity will not work against me. It's mostly false belief, but you know, we'll see. So, hold on, switching hands. They're like taking turns. Which one is the one in my pocket warm, and which one is the cold one holding the camera? Okay. It's pretty, it's cold. It is not freezing, but cold. Yeah, so I unpacked Saturday. I know I did something Saturday. The question is what? Oh, Saturday I met up with, I had dinner and like dessert, etc. with Joe, and with Anna, Scarlett, and Sumi, all of whom used to work at Playola. None of us work there now. So it was nice to catch up. Anna was in a video here, I don't know, 2 years ago? More than 2 years ago at this point. She was my elementary supervisor. She's one of two who wrote me a recommendation letter, which was very helpful in getting this job. So she was my supervisor. Scarlett was Joe's co-teacher, and Sumi was my co-teacher during the best year there. She's wonderful. I heart Sumi. So Saturday, Sunday, so for Christmas, I hung out with Christina and Matt, who are from my D&D group, and then several people who mostly Christina and a bit Matt know through other nerd means. And all of us had gone to see Star Wars together the first night after it came out. So all of us plus a couple others got together for Christmas, and then two of them, Nick and Amani, they're from Texas. They knew each other since high school, but they were having dinner on Sunday at this restaurant where they had originally made a reservation for 3, and then their third person had bailed. And so on Christmas, they're like, hey, does anyone want to join? And I was like, you know what? Yes. Let's do things. Just because I'm not like BFFs with you doesn't mean I can't go to dinner with you. So we went. It was a place in Hongdae called something along the lines of Eleve. I don't know how one pronounces that place. But we went. It was nice. And I had actually an amazing meal. I had duck breast with potato puree. Hold on, I'm going to try and cross the... Okay, good. I made it. Duck breast with potato puree, and it was either a maple bourbon reduction or a maple whiskey reduction. I remember bourbon, but they remember whiskey. I don't know, whatever. It was good. It was good. It was really good. And I had potatoes au gratin on the side. It was a really nice evening. So dinner was about 6. Our reservation was for 6. And then we wandered around Hongdae for a bit, but it was freaking cold. So in Hongdae, they often have street performers. They don't get paid, they just it's busking, right? So It's mostly teens and young people, young adults, who either sing/rap or they dance. They're called street crews. One street crew, many crews. And so Nick had said, "Oh, are you a connoisseur of Hongdae street crews?" I was like, I don't even know what they are, but now I know. And so we saw one, and they were really cute. I'll post a video. The lead, it's a guy, a girl, and problem is I can't talk to this person because they don't speak English, and also I've only seen them once, but I believe it is a man in drag. As Nick said, dance is like Eve, talks like Steve. And I giggled because, as potentially inappropriate or inaccurate as that might be, is also my new favorite description of anything ever. And yeah, so I think that video will be the next on here. I'll post one or two. They were pretty good. They were quite good. It was very cute. But they also got really upset because the lead person is going off to, from what we gathered talking to other people, is going off to an internship in another city. Maybe, but also maybe not. Maybe their army service. His army service. Because I don't know. Anyway, they got really upset. It was cute and sad, and I wanted to give them a hug despite not knowing who these people are. But yeah, so then they went. They're both from Texas. Nick is here teaching English, but Amani is in Scotland studying Chinese and just did, I forget, either a year or a semester in China, but has been coming to visit Nick off and on from China because it was apparently really cheap. And so Amani was super into the chef at the restaurant we were at. She's gone like 5 times in the week she's been here, the 2 weeks she's been here, to this restaurant. So they went back there, and I was like, nah, I'm out, and I went home. I was home New Year's Eve by about 11:30, in pajamas, ringing the new year with fan fiction, and putting away more clothing, unpacking more boxes. It was just what I wanted to start the year the way you mean to continue, right? Yeah, it's exactly what I did. Today is Monday. So you remember Ada and Joy from Thanksgiving? Well, so I had met, when I hosted them, a previous time they had been in Korea before the time they came to stay with me. And on their way back to Singapore, they met a family on the plane, parents and a girl who's about actually your age, Galia, born in 91. And so her name's Juhi, and she was like really worried about taking her parents around Singapore or whatever, so they talked and became friends. So when Ada and Joy stayed with me, they invited Juhi over and we hung out. So Juhi and I have become friends since then. So today we hung out, which was very nice. It was good to see her again. And then on Wednesday morning, we're gonna meet up again because her mom's birthday is coming up and she wanted to make her mom a cake, but she's never baked before. I was wondering, and I was like, let me just come over and help you. I have my mornings free, mine as well. So that was today. It was lovely. I got my ID card, my citizen card, so I'm now a real human. I'm a real boy. So the next in my list of to-dos is I have to go to the bank. I have to check if the number is the same as the last one. If it's the same, whatever. And if it's not, I have to go to the bank and update it. And anyway, I need to get a phone plan. And yeah, that's about it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you. I am super envious of your plans with Abba. And I think we should have a similar plan for the entire family or anyone who's in. We should have like a logo or something. That should be a thing. Oh my god, we're at 10 minutes. Sorry, bye!